Get your vitamin D right here with me and get excited about your life.
Today's dose of vitamin D is dedicated to knowing that you got it going on. And that comes from knowing who you are. Now, we dictate that, I dictate that, you dictate that by how we carry ourselves, how we speak about ourselves, what we put in our bodies, who we surround ourselves with. All of these factors determine how we feel about ourselves. So we can say one thing, but oftentimes our actions can say something else. Now, when you know you got it going on, there's a certain confidence about you. It's usually an energy that's often felt before people even see you. And it comes from really, truly loving yourself. I was listening to this hit track, I Am Woman, by Emmy. And in it, she says, fan of myself, I'm standing myself. How much do you love you? Do you love yourself as much as everybody that you follow on social media? Do you love yourself to be honest with yourself? Do you love yourself to speak truth and life over yourself? Do you love yourself enough to know that you are worthy? Distractions, they get in the way. Oftentimes they come in the forms of thoughts, relationships, toxic relationships, bad habits. But even through all of that, you realize how important patience is with yourself. See, when you love something, you hold on to it. When you love something, you keep working your way through it. Emmy goes on to say, only love can get inside me. I move in my own timing. Patience, peace, be still. Allow yourself time to get to know yourself. Sometimes these distractions, we try to avoid getting to know who we really are, knowing what we stand for and damn sure what we ain't standing for, what we're going to tolerate and what we're not going to tolerate, really understanding the appreciation of self. Now, oftentimes, we look at people in different situations to dictate who we are. But I'm a firm believer of speaking life over yourself. And sometimes it has to come from you. Emmy says, voice of the future, speak to me kindly. How are you speaking to yourself? Are you speaking words of affirmation? Are you speaking life? You know your ear is like an embryo. Whatever you put inside of it will grow. So what are you asking for? What are you speaking over your life? You said you got it going on, right? Emmy says, and I quote, I am what I like to be. I ask for what I want. Somehow it finds me. When you know you got it going on, and there's a confidence of knowing who you are because you love yourself, you realize that everything is working for your greater good. There's no need to move in haste. There's no need to rush things. There's kind of like a moment of peace, be still. Because whether you going out there trying to chase after something, you realize that loving on yourself, things find you. Things become attracted to you. What is attracting you? What are you attracted to? Now, when we talk about love, and allowing things to come in, it's important to realize things that need to stay out. Emmy goes on to say, hear no evil, speak no evil. I am not the one to cross. They can talk that shit about you, long as you know it's false. What did I say? Faith is knowing, right? Knowing God is having confidence. Knowing yourself is having confidence in yourself. I am. Who do you say that you are? You got to block those voices. You got to block those thoughts. You got to do whatever you got to do to ensure that you know that you got it on. You got to do whatever you got to do to know that you got it going on because you do. So yeah, we speaking life over here because you got it going on and I do too. That's it for your dose of vitamin D. Be sure to follow us on all social media at VitaminDDawnDai. And until next time, always remember, you are your greatest asset.